Fire alarm 25. Fire alarm in 103, engine 20. Silver Hyundai Elantra and a blue pickup truck.
For a female, 30s, that fell into the water and holding on to trees at the location. The RP can't see the patient from the top of the dam. Advising she is wearing a black shirt or sweater, holding onto the trees currently. Avalanche lawn.
Auto Rescue 40s area. Peck Road, Crescent San Gabriel River.
Truck 1, rescue 1, only response. PD on scene requesting. Another person, email down at 7 and on their channel 1, 7 and
Compton Engine 41, Battalion 44 on a fire alarm, no reset. It's going to be at 608 East Compton Boulevard. 608 East Compton Boulevard at the AT&T building, Zone 25 and Zone 12. Engine 41, Battalion 44, respond on the alcohol plan.
We'll also hold engine 101. We have light smoke, very, very light smoke in the attic. And,
this one, the one I'm on right now. This is the craziest call I've ever been on.
Possible suspect in Northwest corner E5, Montana 31 days. I copy 2 Nichols. There's 1 Silver Honda 11 5 treatment tire. And 113 boy Pervito. They left found the driver from Gibby, Pervito. 611 Bellflower Boulevard, cross with Buckles at the Downey Landing dialysis. For an 88-year-old male. Engine 62, rescue 645.
I do. I'm a terrible listener in life, but when it comes to these scanners, I hear things pretty well. The camera iris is...
Engine 40, and they'll be on admin blue 1. Your command channel is LA County V5. Primary track is LA County V10 direct. Airground channel LA County Airground.
I can't give you that honest answer, or that answer honestly, due to the fact that I only drive around here. So if I drove everywhere, I would.
I saw poly high students and a couple of juveniles.
But I don't know. I mean, in New York, people drive with their horns, but there's not as many crashes because people aren't going as fast because there's not as much room. So I can't answer that. I can't answer the question about is this good? Absolutely. There's a water rescue. That's where I'm out right now, looking for water rescues and stuff, but it's too far, and with traffic, I won't be able to make it. It's near the wrong water.
With McCormick, 35-year-old male, 1209 North Mulberry, 1209 North Mulberry, apartment 8, Crossroads. Wire 62 is engine 186.
Work on the 405 for Westminster Police Department. 211 suspect, a female adult, possible black female adult, and an older model blue sedan, no plates on it. Got on from beach to the northbound 405, and time element is 3 ago now. Northbound 405 from beach. 211 suspect, an older model blue sedan for Westminster Police Department, no plates on the vehicle. It's a female driver, possible black female adult. 130 West Avenue.
Rescue 6 on 14th and the Boulevard. Clear 7 William, X-ray 431. Get no active load.
Information on the car main numbers on the boulevard in the city.
You got the letter by the name of Cassius calling.
Calling, it's going to be
Is that the address that was provided on the call? On tag 177.
Truck 611 on a public assist. This will be at 11480 Brookshire Avenue. 11480 Brookshire Avenue at the Downey Medical Plaza, 3rd floor, across from Davis Street. The patient who can't walk and the power's out in the building. Truck 611. Cross over Pedo Street in the back house.
It's actually a CDL. Edward 187.
A copy of
And for the 211, for the red channel, this occurred at the Chevron gas station on Beach and McFadden. It's a Hispanic female adult who had black hoodie, lost his cash and used with a knife for the 211 at the gas station. A blue older Toyota Ford, there was no plate.
No, I would never go stringing with Polecat. Polecat would go stringing with me, and he has gone stringing with me. I wouldn't go sit in anyone's car unless I'm in a different city. But he's gone stringing with me and with Victor.
Rescue 647, assisting truck 611 for public assist. This will be at 11480 Brookshire Avenue. 11480 Brookshire Avenue at the Downey Medical Plaza, floor 3. Rescue 647.
What up, Biggie? Elite gamer, I'll say this. I didn't play for the cameras. Zach didn't play for the cameras. Howard played for the cameras. Tried his best job acting. But whatever you saw in there for me, that was fake. Did I hear about Patty Mayo being called out? I didn't need to hear about it. I knew about it, but yeah. That's what happens when you drive around with red and blue lights on a public street. People are going to complain. People complain enough, and you have to do something about it. What's up, Manchester, England? Sorry, it's not Howard here. Okay, Jesse, sorry. Jesse, jump! It's gum. I just had myself a blow pop.
Thank you.
Motion for the first
Brian, yes I did. I got rain and a driver that was shot and crashed his BMW. Ooh, the pier's on fire. Hermosa Beach. Go Al, Ken. Go Al. Where's Al?
Redondo Beach at 62. Clip 151, Redondo Beach, Trump 61, Squad 100, Battalion 14, Battalion 8.
Well, George, you kind of can. You just got to press that little button over there to take off traction control. Are you going to the calls? Does it look like I'm going to the calls? I'm working during the day, and during the day, it has to be near you. If it's not near you, you ain't gonna make it. It would take me probably 40 minutes to get to the Hermosa Beach Pier. Maybe 30. And the San Gabriel River call, she's already caught.
Copy, sir. 283 boy by.
Yes, Amarillo, it was fun. It was fun. Elite Gamer, yeah, it's like my full-time job. Like, totally, yeah.
Was there any information regarding the type of vehicle other than red?
For 113.74 can stay clear. The turn should be 97 shortly. Engine squad 115, person unconscious, 16112, Maidstone, Cross College.
No, I don't usually string during the day unless it's a weekend or something and I have nothing going on. But I have stuff going on tonight that I might not be able to string. So I figured I'd come out and try to get the end of this weather. Looks like the weather's leaving, but I'll see if I can get ourselves a story in the next day or two. The next hour or two. Why are you a singlet? Whoa, why? What happened? What'd I miss? Why are the 3 and 4 lanes blocked right there? That's weird. What's going on? It doesn't say why. It's kind of near me too. What's up with that? Traffic hazard, tractor trailer, unknown pounds, big rig. Big rig be stuck. Big rig be stuck.
Fire rigs will be responding mutually to Hermosa 124 Pier for a 124 Pier with cross street of Palm.
Copy your filing. I do have a 1021 for you. Can I put you on that?
Route 49, man.
Job, Swiftwater 3. Can you get a suspect description? Update on the San Gabriel River at the confluence. You got the water about a foot over the low flow at about 4 to 5 miles per hour. Water speed a foot over the low flow and 4 to 5 miles per hour.
Yeah. George, that's funny. George, have you known about me since then? Because that was a long time ago. That was 2003. But I was filming stuff since '99 for that. And you're not gonna see a Crazy White Boys 2. It's just times have changed. Times have changed. Oh, that video still holds value today. You can watch that right now and be entertained.
Eastbound towards Mount Center Mountain View. 65 Hughes Way. entry traffic, also a hydrant was hit. Hughes employees credit unit out front, 1665 Hughes away. Engine 13 and BLS 13.
We're going to 610, 24 units. It'll be a 242 for Torrance. There was a suspect who broke into a van, hit the victim over the head, and the suspect is believed to be a transient that lives in the area.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to a fire hydrant crash right down the street from us. So yay, we get something. Maybe, we'll see. I wonder if it'd be faster to go that way, right? Could I do that? I bet you I can. What's faster, that way or that way? I guess we'll find out real quick, won't we? You need me from the scanners, for sure, from the scanners. CAD and Pulse Point is just there to help you find things if you miss it. Is that gonna allow me to? It should. Come on, let me go, yo, let me go. We're on our way to a traffic collision involving a fire hydrant, and from the looks of it, we're like a mile and a half away, but watch how long it takes us to get there. Now I remember why I work at night. Roll code 3. I don't have code 3 accessories. I have code 2 accessories, but I don't roll code 2. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, code 2 means lights, code 3 means lights and sirens. I don't have sirens in my car. I'm not about the bells and the whistles. I'm a grown-ass man. The kids who get into this, they're the ones who care about the bells and the whistles. The ones who can't grow a beard, they're the ones who care about the sirens and the lights and the flashy things and the air horns and all the stuff that has nothing to do with the job. Nothing at all. We might get there as the fire department's getting there. Do I see it? Because it's kind of right there. So I gotta exit and go that way. I don't see it quite yet. I don't see it quite yet. So I'm gonna exit and it's gonna be right there. Right? That's what we're hoping for. And it's actually warm outside. It's only 63 degrees. And in my world, that's warm. Although it doesn't look like it's 63 degrees. 64 degrees now. Look at all that traffic. So it should be directly in front of us. I don't quite see it yet. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. And looks like she's on private property. Oh yeah, that's funny. Somebody's in trouble. I'm gonna say it's non-injury, and yeah, it's gonna be non-injury, and somebody just messed up. That's all. Yeah, that's not really a story. So let me back up out of people's ways. That's funny. I wonder who's in trouble. And it's nothing that I want to get out and record because it's not news. If we had an overturned vehicle or some injuries involved, possibly, but just because it's a hydrant, it's not going to be anything. Somebody drove the wrong way. It's flooding the parking lot though. What a bummer. We were that close to it. Well, like, where's the shutoff valve? Their drainage is working.
Clipper plate.
Go ahead.
Disabled person, DP in front. 134 Sam Young. This one is not an ITA. There's nobody with a medical complaint. Just sheer hydrant. Copy. It's 13. BLS 13. You can clear. Copy that.
Oh wow, they're way over there. Turning it off.
4x3.
I don't think you can see them back there. Maybe you can. Look at the fire truck and behind the fire truck.
Not a 901. It's some kind of a, I'm not sure. CPD, there's fire hydrant on fire property. All advice.
And it's over. All over.
Sorry, a possible CPD in a fire hydrant?
4x3, sorry, they just shut it off. It's a Sears fire hydrant, but it's a private fire hydrant for fire, but all advice for them. If you didn't copy, it's not a 901.
Darn. Boo. What a bummer.
210.
See, he's right up there. That's where he turned it off from, way over there. Well, that was a bummer. That was close. We were close.
Open mic. Units open mic. West 127th, place cross of Dalhart. 340 Adam.
Stays out at this time. It's 43443.
Send back the vehicle description.
What a bummer.
Honda shows the registration has been effective 6/2018. Your location?
Alamitos and New York.
Have they returned on one, around an 19 dog, that's number is on read. Agent 101, 6DLS, 2481, Marywood Street, Crescent Barrel Highway. Engine 119, Public Assist, 20725, Crest Lane, Unit C, Charlie, across the Peaceful Hills Road.
Suspect has stopped.
Peter Sanchez. Wouldn't be in this business. I am listening to Downey Fire Dispatch, which does obviously Downey, Santa Fe Springs, and Compton. But as you can tell, I'm obviously closer to Long Beach, so that's where we're gonna be right now.
Prior to at 58 Rolling Hills Way, the Black Motor, Black City, he changed into Burgundy 10. He's about to west on the Pacific run into the red truck area. $1,000 from the nearby business. You sent it to the light for
70 Santa Ana pedestrian, southbound 57 North Orange Store. 86-570 southbound 57 North Orange Store. Hispanic female on the right shoulder.
Wesley, that's your opinion. That's not so much facts, but I'm guessing you just don't. I'm guessing you just don't like police to begin with. And I'll give you an example of what I tell my kids. When my kids see a police officer, I go, "Hey, there's a police officer. What do you think?" "Oh, I don't want him to arrest me. I don't want to get in trouble." I change their mind real quick. Now they say, "Oh, that guy's here to protect me. Oh, that guy's here to save me." It's all in how you were brought up, and it's all about what you were doing as a kid. A lot of people are just cop haters right off the bat. Most likely, those are criminals. And there's a reason why I don't like cops, because they don't want to get caught. But if you understand what cops do, like being cop for a living, it's really tough because you got to understand nothing you do changes anything. All you do is catch people, but your job is never done. Like, you're never going to be like, "Oh, the job of a cop is extremely hard." Begin with, so you already have a negative thought process on it. Why don't you think positive? Cops are there to protect you, and if you happen to get a bad one, he's still going to protect you. Now those are noises we want to hear. When is LeBron coming back? Oh, you mean like to the Lakers? I thought you meant to Cleveland. Like, he ain't going to Cleveland. Uh-oh, come on, hook a brother up.
Engine 14 at East 74 Baltimore Avenue in the vacant lot south of this location for a oil pump jack that is smoking. Calling for any states, they heard a loud bang and then saw smoke. He's south of 374 Ultimo Avenue, area 14B, engine 14.
12 direct, secondary taxi, 13 direct, LA County Rick.
Hold on. All right, here we go.
Fire Sam, Edward Sam, 538.
5 Sam, Edward Sam, 538, negative 29, 20th, return current July 2019, 97 Lexus, Brian Bell, number 70.
Clear to report, supposed to run.
How do I do that? That's not cool.
County engine 61 for fire alarm, no reset. It's going to be at 7601 Imperial Highway. 7601 Imperial Highway, across the breeze of the Rancho. Right now it's building 100, 101, 102. It's the Colmar building. Security's on its way. Engine 61.
That's weird. That is really.
X-ray Edward 549.
Boom, 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 boom. No, it's not Pornhub. Are you in the Inland Empire? No, me personally, I am not. Is Scott coming back? Scott's right. What's up, Buenos Aires? Yes, Drew, I am early today.
Ford Auto 5940 Golf.
Older white male adult wearing a light jacket and blue jeans, soliciting people on the south side of the intersection. 122.
That's so weird, man. Just got a heads up that one of our crashes was on ABC National News. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see something. Could have been New York.
Engine 13, confirming you're going to take 78 Brew for engine 3.
Pursuit, pedestrian, hillside. I'll be right back. No, that's not gonna be it. That is not cool. I need to check that out. How'd I get in this line of work? Right place, right time. I knew my way around town, and I knew my way around a camera. Most people aren't cameramen first. They are wannabe firefighters, wannabe police officers, scanner nerds, scanner dorks, things like that. And then that's how they find themselves next to the people they wanted to be. I just got really good at not missing the shot. Hence, crazy wife. George.
2010, Batson Avenue 220, across the Dora Drive.
Big tree fell on cars, Whittier College. How long ago? Oh, I think I hear NBC actually talking about it right now.
Alright, we have a whole bunch of crews in the same area, so hopefully you won't blow them up. Sierra, 3-. Okay, Javier, thank you. 3- to Sierra, we're there now. 276 on the back arrow, 276.
Bill, I'm not far away. You're far away. An hour ago? Oh, that means it's not going anywhere. Ooh, that was weird. Then never mind.
Can I get a quick line check, please?
Derek, isn't everyone? Mother flipper. I hate when they decided to do that. Well, Jonathan, I'm just going to give you a quick heads up. The point of undercover means you wouldn't know. And what's it say on my head? Weirdo. A lot of people are like, dude, you drive an undercover car. I'm just like, no, man. That Toyota Tercel over there is an undercover cop car. That minivan over there is an undercover cop car. That's the whole point of being undercover. And if I wasn't an undercover cop, why would I be broadcasting live? Or maybe that's just what we want you to think.
Head to Smart Final, contact them, see if...
Yeah, the outside does know. I just said an undercover cop car don't look like a cop car. How old are you, 12? And you probably think Patty Mail's real. Most 12-year-olds
Chopper
do.
Bravo, this happened earlier this morning. Still there.
There you go. Channel 4 just said it happened earlier this morning. Still there. Even Channel 4's pissed. Yes, they do, and they is real. They who? Am I an undercover cameraman? No, I'm an over-the-cover cameraman. I'm an in-your-face cameraman.
594 report for the Sun Harbor Apartment,
2929
RP's vehicle tires were slashed, blue van.
Wow. Excuse you.
80 Broadway.
Explain myself then? I don't need to. You found my channel. You go to my channel, you research. Or I'll let these people tell you who I am. Do you have Netflix? Oh, you probably don't because, well, you're 12. If your parents have Netflix, then go figure it out.
15 Alexandria.
I am a reality show superstar sensation. There used to be more to that. I came up with that in like 2008 on the first reality show. What did I used to tell my friends? I'm a reality star superstar sensation? I forgot what the words were. I'm a news cameraman, Jonathan. Go to the page and watch the trailer of the show that I'm on. Or go to the page and watch all the footage that me and my company shoot. You can see...
38-year-old male with a knee injury, 1934 East Anaheim Street out front.
You can see that I ain't arresting no one.
Negative, he never came back on the air.
Amanda, yes, but not soon.
327, 3 area check.
But not soon. When you see a film crew in the back of my car again, or when you see a camera on the hood of my car, then you'll know it's coming sooner than later. And check, I would say give it 10 months from then, so who knows. Hey, look, it's starting to rain. What's up, Travis? What's up? BLC from Oregon.
Belmont at 3904 East 4th Street. Correction 3901 East 4th Street, apartment 408, for a 91-year-old female, difficulty in breathing. Alameda Belmont at 3901 East 4th in room 408 for engine and rescue 4.
Yeah, Mendez, I have things to do tonight. I might not make it out. I had some free time and I was kind of like awake, so I figured I would go.
Was the screaming heard from?
Did I hear you say something about Hondo? Hondo where? I don't think so. I don't think you heard me say anything about Hondo.
The ERP stating that it's going to be on the right side. Can't confirm with the CRP. I'll call back.
Bam. Alright, so let's go here. Long Beach deadly crash. Go back. What's the date on that? We're going to call you the 15th. There you are. Copy. Go. Boom. .15.19 Long Beach dash Control V and publish. Look at us multitasking. Snowboarding again tonight. No, 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 no. Scott, come to San Pedro and drink a beer with me. Well, Charles, that does sound tempting, but not today. Do this in South Central. Oh my gosh. Jonathan, how old are you, man? How old are you? I bet you I know your hood better than you do.
$500 approximate loss. They're not desired at this time. They just want to know fact.
30? That's a lie. Because if you were 30, you'd spoke a little better, and yeah, I know your area better than you do.
Did you copy the return?
This is 13 Psalm as they were gone on another dispatch. 2213 Cameron Street.
I've been working in South Los Angeles since
5 minutes, and both buildings to the east and west are
the year 2000.
gray, so not sure which one you're talking about.
I'll be coming out to Texas in June, Leslie. I'll be coming out in June.
Door knocking 2023 Dolby.
See that map, Jonathan? I know where I'm going. I'm 44 and I've been working South LA for 20 years. I bet you I know. Name one hood street. Oh my God, you ready? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, all the way to the 223s. Jesus, man. One hood street. I'll name a bunch. Great. You want me to run the north and south or the east and west? How about this, Donald? Where does the east and west start? East 100 Street, West 100 Street. At what north and south street do they start? That's not South Central? Jeez Louises, man. I'm asking you a question, Jonathan. What street does west and east start?
2213 Cameron Street. Engine and rescue 9. BLS 13, you're clear. Fire Department 8
Obviously don't know what you're talking about. Century runs east and west. No, that's wrong. Century goes east and west. Now, Century and let's say Broadway, that's your east and west 100. You don't even know where you're at. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. You're obviously an idiot. If I was to tell you 500 West 74th Street. What's the cross of that?
Restrictions on a restraining order. RP needs to explain.
Yeah, that's all you can do is laugh because you don't know. I've probably been working that area longer than you've been born. That doesn't make sense. I've been working that area longer than you've been alive. All right, Jonathan. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done with this, but I will. I'll let you know. Go ahead and go to my page that you're watching this on, and look at all the stories that are in your hood. I bet you're old enough to not even know that it used to be called South Central LA, but there's no such thing as South Central LA. It's only South LA. But you're funny. You're funny. You make me laugh. You don't even know your east and west and north and south and where your streets break off. That's funny. Come on. Hook my brother up.
91.
Nope, that's not brother.
Back injury. 2115 Del Amo Boulevard. Map page 124.
Streets have never changed. That's the one thing I teach my kids, man. Because all these people trying to use their GPS and stuff to get around, that's the one thing that never changes is the names and numbers of the streets. They're always going to be the same. I'm going to play my game with you in the 2000s. I'm going to play my game with you, Jonathan. If I was to say 600 West 89th Street, what's the closest cross street?
We go to find McCormick and see if they will transport an ELS. They can send a paramedic unit to our location and transport.
PG, there's no such thing as South Central anymore. You can blame that on Ice Cube.
Westwood UCLA. Sure. That was Engine 10 Alpha.
Quarters.
He's busy looking it up. He's busy looking it up.
If they can, please dispatch the ALS.
It's going to be close to town or Avalon. And as a matter of fact, I'll educate you a little bit. Century's called Century because it's near the hundreds. Manchester's near 85th Street. Florence is near 75th Street. Gage is near 65th Street. Slauson is, Gage, sorry, is 65th Street. Slauson is 56th Street. And then you got Vernon, 54th Street. MLK. Do you want me to keep going? Oh, that's funny. Imperial isn't the hundreds. The Imperial goes east and west. Imperial could be the 500s, the 5000s. You go all the way to 5000 West. Now you're over there into Inglewood. No, I don't remember. Your birthday is the 26th. Slauson is not 59th. Slauson is Slauson. And no, Slauson's right next to 56th. And Gage is right next to 65. What's the 105 freeway? What number runs along that?
So we're all done, and what are you heading to?
The answer is 116th Street.
Or you need us to drop?
It's the Glen Anderson Freeway, and the 105 freeway is not near 105th Street. It basically parallels 116th Street. And the fact that you just said walk tells me that everything I need to know. What up, J. Cole? I'm having an argument with a 12-year-old who thinks I don't know the hood.
Item 41, out with the RP at 4614, 2 cans.
Out of Monterey Park, expired 2012.
Rescue 43, 2.
I don't know the hood. Little boy. Oh man, I'm glad I came out today. Actually, I can prove I know the hood. Go to my channel. There's 10,000 videos on there. Most of them have been shot in South Central. And yes, I said South Central on purpose. Jonathan, you're killing me because you don't know shit.
East Florence Avenue, Classic Family.
I know he's a troll. I know he's a troll.
And the last known address is
Rescue 4359, Lennox Boulevard, classification.
Do you know how I can tell he's a troll? And I've learned this, and I actually do want to talk to YouTube about this, because when they're saying that, and I'm not saying this kid is Russian, because he's not, but when they're saying that Russians have started doing stuff in our country, absolutely. I can tell he's a troll because he has 1 subscriber himself. Anybody who leaves a racist comment on my pages, anyone who says rude and obnoxious things, I always go to see their page, and they always have 1, maybe 2 subscribers, so you know it's a fake page. Or I mean, it's a real page, but it's a fake person trying to troll. And I believe there are a lot of people from other countries stirring up the BS here, and it is what it is. And I'm just gonna do this. I'll make it real simple for you, Jonathan. You're gonna have to go.
Hi, David. 415-12101 Crenshaw.
You're gonna have to go use your other channel to talk to us. Bye.
Metro 809 and give me a permit.
With the backpack, seems to be walking around in circles, looking into the Hawthorne Airport building.
That was fun, huh, Jonathan?
I've been living in a white Ford F-150 city vehicle. He's in the airport property.
4'7", thin, short black hair, last seen wearing a black jacket, light brown pants.
Oh, that's funny, man. Tell me I don't know the hood.
School program called the mother, said that her son was out there, and the mother went.
Right now it is 4:07 p.m. in Long Beach, California. Yay. What it do, Scott? You do fire photography in Pennsylvania. The email, the news team, my footage. How do you start making money? Well, why am I out early? Because I was awake. Had a leak in my garage, woke my ass up and made me clean and fix some stuff. And I'm out and about, and I don't know if I'm going to be out and about tonight. So I wanted to be out and about. Okay, but my question is, who brought the cookies? Nobody brought the cookies. My day, J. Cole's been a little busy. Woke up, dealt with insurance companies, dealt with homeowners associations, dealt with a baby. No date night tonight. Although, I think we might actually turn it into date night. There's new ones on tonight. And it looks like I'm going to the taping of probably the 2nd or 3rd to the last episode of Big Bang Theory. I'm going. That's my, I was going to say Christmas present, but no, it's my Valentine's present for my wife. She got us Big Bang Theory tapings. It'll be my 3rd episode I've gone to. Have I seen Aquaman? No, I haven't, and I really want to. I'm guessing I'm just going to wait for it. I guess I'm just going to wait for it when it comes out on demand. You've only dealt with 5 people today. Well, congratulations. Randall, I have 9 scanners in here. I have 8. Hold on, listen. I have 9 scanners and 8 speakers. Only 1 or 2 of my scanners are put into, and then there's that. That's too far too. The longer and longer we sit right here, the smaller and smaller my circle's getting. Is 3D a must? Oh, in 3D a must. Oh, I don't know, man. I have a problem with 3D. I have very sensitive eyes. So, I don't know if I want to watch it in 3D. I saw Jackass in 3D, and then there's another. I saw, what else? What I see with my kids in 3D? I forgot what it was, and you get used to it, yeah, but because my eyes are so sensitive, I don't know if I want to do that. My laugh is on Big Bang. on the episode where Sheldon says, "Of course I love you too." My laugh is on there. My laugh is not on. That was the first episode I went to. The second one I went to, my laugh was not on there, and it was the episode where Howard got his balls snipped. How many money shots in my career? I can't keep track, dude. I'll say this though, I've covered more stories than Zach and Howard put together. And that's because Howard was a fake stringer for about 17 years, and Zach was only in the business from 2009 to about a year ago, I guess. That was me. What'd I do? What was me, Wesley? Trademark my laugh. Oh, you're saying you heard my laugh? Are you going to be on, you going to be the next Stu Mundell? I don't think so. And the reason I say that is, you know, if given the opportunity, yeah, I would love to go up in the helicopter, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to work for anyone. Zach quit? Nah, he didn't quit. He got booted.
Let's try Ode again. 3 minus 2 Ode.
I think I'm getting sick. It is entertaining, I'll give you that. It is entertaining. Nick, no time soon. No, I don't need a shot of Patron. I got this going on. Yes, Gabriel, he is. I said it last night. Any chance for that guy to put on a bulletproof vest and be safe about it? He'll do it.
Just kind of we can fly a little bit higher.
J. Cole. Damn. Nothing showing. That's good. More GLT. No time soon. But everybody drink. Request review. So Lancaster, request manual review, I confirm. Biscuit, I said I confirm. Submit for review. Save changes. Go back to, I decided I'm joining LOUDLABS, gonna start recording police. Well, 2 things with that. 1, you didn't join LOUDLABS. And 2, that's not what I do. I'm not a cop watcher. Excuse me, that's not what we do.
Engine 11 Delta 133 to promenade. Sorry, fire alarm 133 to promenade. Engine 9, assault CLS 8615 Brown Avenue. Traffic Firestone Boulevard. Engine 29.
Yeah, Blaine's mom. Problem is, it's really bright and it messes with it. No more rain for a while. It is raining. It's raining right here, but yeah, you're right. No more rain, which is awesome. What do I think about cop watchers? Waste of their time. Waste of time. Can find more productive things to do with your life.
We're in route now from 20 people. Back to the child was found. Even 22.
Yeah, but do they? Do they make good money on YouTube? being dicks and giving us a bad name. Literally there to try to get under a cop's skin. Cops have enough trouble to have to worry about people with cameras trying to wrong them, where people like me, I'm just trying to show them be the heroes they are. Now, if they do Rodney King, that's on them, that's not on me. But that's not what I'm there for. I'm there for them to just do your job, and I'm going to record it, and I'm going to record it and sell it to the news. Do you notice cop watchers do not sell any of their footage to the news because they are not considered news photographers? Now, they are members of the press because freedom of the press, and you can do whatever you want with that, but they're not selling that footage to the news. I sell my footage to the news. I make my living by selling my footage to ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, Telemundo, Univision, KTLA, KCAL, and a couple others. What do I think about live PD? It's basically cops brought to you like a football game, and it's nowhere near live. Is live PD real? Absolutely. It's absolutely real. It's just not live.
Edward Avenue Union.
Subject is a Hispanic male adult, dark hair, brown jacket, trying to pick the lock on a blue Mustang on the lot. The subject is sticking a coat hanger in the window, trying to get at the door lock. RP is a passerby.
Yes. The cool thing about the Spectrum having a news channel is, even though it's only on one cable network, where like ABC is on all the cable networks, they still pay the same as a regular network.
Squad 118, Roger. Smoke and fire showing 1547 Golden Rose. Engine 118, copy.
Smoke and fire showing. What's my daily driver? It's on my Instagram. I just posted it not too long ago. Scott, what for you mean it's not live? Live PD, it's not live. If it was live, explain how they delete the language and blur faces so quickly. It's not live. Yes, Benjamin, I love the weather. I'm a big fan of non-sun. I love it.
8501 Wilshire, 8501 Wilshire, process video. Engine 3, Rescue 3, Altered LOC, 8501 Wilshire, 8501 Wilshire, process video.
Oh, I'm about 97 on the 929A. You put me on it.
I don't even know if it's a couple hours. I was told it's minutes, but that's a lie. I think it's shot like cops, sent into the production company, and edited to how they need it and want it. It's not just delayed. No, I don't think so. It ain't live, guys. It ain't live. It's the power of the edit. Power of the edit.
Grand Cherokee regarding some pile of blankets found in a vacant unit, possibly a subject sleeping beneath.
All right, Benjamin.
Hey, can you guys try sending the report again in the cloud, please?
Ooh, there's a fire in Hacienda Heights. Go, 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 go. I say it's off by 10 minutes. I say you're false.
424, show me all with 64, please, and the subject when you're ready.
Alright, I got things to do.
Cal-ID, boy 36603.
Hey, what up, dude?
Dixon.
Didn't I send you to a story? No, I'm just kidding, man.
Numbers at Long Beach.
I said only if you're bored. And oh, and FYI, anytime I send you that stuff and you're not out, I don't expect you to go. I just am sending it to you in case you're around or you can go. But if you're 10-8 and I send you that information, I expect you to go. But anytime you're not 10-8 and I send it to you, I'm just sending it to you because it doesn't cost me anything to send it to you. I think I'm getting sick. Because the phlegm that comes up tastes like sick. You know that tastes like sick feeling you get? And then you spit it out and it's a little green.
67 Charles, we're code 4.
Yeah.
67 Charlie, copy, code 1 and 1990.
LAX, did you see on the board that I went 10-8? And then you're like, ooh, I wonder if he's live?
7 Charles, fire's already here. They're straightening.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I agree, Jen. Coop, CCO. KCCCCO. All right, go get that fire.
We were en route to that other call. They're down the street from you, though. That 5.
That 5.
Oh, speaking of congratulations, guys. LAX got his first hit today on TV. Double stabbing in Diamond Bar. Got his first hit today. At least his first hit with us. He's been on TV before, but he got his first hit for LOUDLABS. Right on, LAX. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Yeah, the bomb scare in Santa Ana. It wasn't so much a scare. 5 people were transported due to the substance. But at the same time, you can also... how do I say this? You can panic attack yourself into being transported. I'm not saying that's what they did, but I'm saying it's very possible. West side?
Chase Bank 21660 Hawthorne. I'm 33 and 1022. Copy. Thank you. 30 with the address to the arrow.
479 is 465.
Hey, what up, Code 2? Benjamin, the ones that are necessary for me to know. Code 2, you get your computer today? Mathis, I can say. LAX is our new Orange County stringer. Sweet, sweet. I'll hook up with you possibly early morning if you're available. If not, no big deal. I can even hook up with you Friday if you come my way, or we can link up on the phone and I can talk you through it, or you can hook up with Victor, but we'll I mean, let's be honest. Diamond Bar is not in Orange County, so yes, he's willing to hustle. Uh-oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. My brush jacket that needs put somewhere properly. My reflective. And a towel because, well, it's wet outside. And one of our other Orange County stringers is sending me a message right now, and he just got accepted into some fire stuff, which is awesome, man. Right on. Yeah, Whittier is on fire right now. Whittier and Hacienda Heights is on fire.
Ensign 17, 25, 40, 90, 96, Quint 15, Quinton Squad 28, Battalion 8, Battalion 21, Commercial Structure Fire, 17th area, 6349 Bright Avenue, cross of Camellia Street. Communications fire for the commercial structure installation, 17th area, Avenue Blue 1, Command 16 direct, primary task B8 direct.
What's up, Fair Witness? How are you?
7 direct, LA County Rick.
Hello, Ontario, Canada.
166, Squad 90, traffic was involving.
What's up, Energizer? What's up, Scott? Can you go live around 9 Pacific Standard Time? Probably not. Probably not. Why you change your unit, sir? Hello, Daniel. I just got not here. I've been here for 73 minutes. I actually been here a little longer. I went live 73 minutes ago. You missed a great argument with a 5-year-old. He tried to tell me I didn't know the hood. Well, quick cars. I love working graveyard. I work at night so I can be a loser all day. That's what I used to say. Because I wrecked the 961 at work yesterday. That's funny. Any more that are being filmed? No, no more being filmed as of right now. Aw, I'm sorry for a witness. I personally know that sucks. I was gonna say last time I cried real hard was about an animal, but it wasn't. It was, well, it had to do with an animal, but that sucks about the cat. I've gone through some cat stuff. That's kind of why I'm not having any animals recently right now. My kids want animals. I want to get animals, but I just don't want to. Dude, it hurts. I got a big heart. That would be cool if a pursuit happens, but not in San Dimas. Fair witness, are you putting it down? Are you at the vet? If you're at the vet and watching me, that's not nice. Are you putting it down, or is it just old? I had a cat named Peter Parker, and I had a cat named Safari. They were brother and sister, and Peter went first, and then Safari got taken by a coyote, and I witnessed it. Not cool. But the best thing I could do was pick up a camera, because as soon as I picked up the camera, my emotions left. So I wasn't sad, I wasn't mad. I actually sent out the footage to the stations and gave it away for free to warn other people in the area about coyotes. But as soon as I stopped hitting record, and as soon as I put the camera away and sent the story out, then I got emotional for sure. But if the camera's in my hand, I have no emotion or no fear, actually. I'm scared of heights the older I get, but I can stand on the skids of a helicopter outside the door, holding on with one hand and filming with the other, for sure. But as soon as I hit stop and don't look through the viewfinder, then I'm like, oh my gosh. And I've gone golfing, and I'm pretty sure I saw that same coyote. I mean, I'm just assuming, but yeah, man. I mean, I understand how the circle of life works. I actually stopped the coyote from, he already killed her, and then I stopped the coyote from taking her, and then I was like, no, I'd rather the coyote take her than me have to go deal with it. So I stepped back and recorded the coyote grabbing her and taking her, and it wasn't fun. I'll tell you that, it wasn't fun. Oop, that's not near me either. Do I know Nick? Is he a photographer? I might, if he's a photographer. Why don't you want a pursuit in San Dimas? Because I'm not in San Dimas.
Copy. Is the squad with you?
Pretty simple, quick answer there.
23 negative, not yet.
Squad 98, LA.
You have 10 minutes and an incident clock.
Have I ever got a speeding ticket rushing to a scene? Absolutely. And if you don't get a ticket, you're not trying hard enough. And if you don't get arrested, you're not trying hard enough. You hear that, LAX? No, I'm just kidding, guys. No need for you to get arrested. I've done it enough for all of us. Ooh, that's a good one. Damn, it's too far though. I'm not going over there right now.
You're coming in broken?
Code 2. If you were out, I'd send you to Glendora Mountain Road at mile marker 5.08. Inbox. Rain causes roof collapse. I can't believe you didn't get any hits on that. And I saw the stations. I'm uploading it to YouTube right now. I saw the stations were there. KCAL 9 went there themselves and shot it. They'll do that a lot, man. They'll do that. You're digging the beard? Well, thank you. Thank you. My wife likes it too. She secretly may or may not be watching right now. So let's everybody say hi to Lisa. And I'm going to say, hi, Lilu. I love you. And if you are watching, tell MK to come on here so I can talk to her. And somebody else can talk to her. They miss her. And publish. She Golden Subway, she hit me up like 5 minutes ago and asked me how things are going, and I told her I was talking to myself on a phone and that I went to a hydrant crash and it was nothing. So she might come on to say hi, and if she does come on to say hi, I want her to go. What's up? This should be interesting. What's up?
17, go ahead.
No, I have no idea. How long ago? Yeah, no, I didn't hear about it. I bet. Something in my beard? What's in my beard? Probably red hair, blonde hair, gray hair. LAX, I don't know. I don't know if the crash made it or not. Where do I get my scanners? Oh, that was a long time ago, man. But the internet, like everybody else. Great hair. It's getting long. Now this is the one thing the wife doesn't like so much. She's not into.
Female, 4 months old.
Come on.
In a vehicle. 780 Atlantic, engine 3.
4-month-old in a vehicle. What? This is the she don't like the hair. She likes the beard. She don't like the hair, and she definitely doesn't want to see a ponytail. And I won't do a man bun. Paul Giamatti. That's actually a that's a compliment. That dude's a great actor. He was telling me about somebody who's in the water around 2:30. He's asking if it was a suicide or not, and I didn't know what happened. Well, I'm letting it grow out for sure. I'm definitely letting it grow out. I'm letting it grow out so I can go surf with Al Ken and fit right in. Now I'm letting it grow out because I haven't had it grown out in a minute, and this is actually coming from a buzz. Not a bic, but I didn't put a It's just straight razor. Well, it's not a number 1, not a number 2. It's just the straight bzzz. And you can see it on my Instagram. It's when we did the Crime Watch Daily thing. Let me see. Here, I can show you guys Bald Scott. Give me a second. Or not. Did I not? Oh, wait, duh. How about we go like this? Is this it? This is it.
Engine 48.
Right?
Squad 151, Chestney, 688, North Ramsdale Avenue. Unit 11, process plan.
You guys are going to laugh. Control V. Yeah, I used to wakeboard. Of course I have a ski vest. Sorry, Janet. Sorry I didn't answer you. Yes, Benjamin, I did. I went to two different colleges. Didn't graduate from either of them. One of them was just junior college. Figured out real quick, not for me. Then I got into a car accident and I thought I wasn't going to be able to walk, so I had to find a job sitting on my butt. So I went to computer graphics school. The moment I was able to walk, I go, I'm not doing this at all. At all. I am not going to sit on my butt forever. No way. But yeah, so whenever the Crime Watch Daily thing was, that's what this hair is grown from. Dude, if your guys get a ticket going to the scene, do you cover the fine? Nope. But if you get arrested, I'll probably bail you out.
Z Station 17, Area 17C, 5210 East.
I broke both my legs.
89-year-old female down, weak and dizzy. 5210 East 28.
Is my leg okay? Not really.
17.
It happened in 95, 96. I keep getting it confused. But let's put it this way. Every other step I take hurts. Yeah, I waited too long to get the metal taken out. But I was supposed to get it taken out like a year and a half after it got put in. I have a rod from my knee to my ankle, in the tib or the fib, whichever one is the bigger one, and I have 3 screws and pins in there. That metal is still in there. And finally, when I became an adult, got insurance, and went to the doctors, they said, no. Because basically my bones went like this, broke like that, got put back together, and then they just fused. So I have a giant calcium ball right there. The problem is if I ever get into a similar accident like that, I'm just going to screw my leg up for sure. Because there's nowhere for, like, the bones can't break. The metal can only get pushed and through and down. And I was an idiot. I always thought that keeping the metal in there would be better for snowboarding, because my life used to revolve around snowboarding, and I always thought that if I kept the metal in there, I can land bigger jumps.
2782 East Anaheim. Unwelcome, evolved into a 242 spinning.
The broken leg incident.
Suspect is GOA, westbound
broke the leg,
Anaheim,
both bones. Foot was backwards, kissing my butt. Had surgery that night to kind of just put it back together. Then I had to have surgery to, like, that was after that, like a week later, I had surgery to put the rod in there. And then I had to have another surgery to have a skin graft. No, we shouldn't be exempt from speed laws, because then you're going to open up a bunch of idiots driving worse than I do, or at least trying to drive as well as I do. But yeah, I had 3 surgeries on that leg. Was it your knees that goes with your actual leg? Benjamin, I don't understand what you're saying. And that leg was so messed up, didn't even have a cast. Now I broke my other leg just a little bit, and that had a cast. So I was in a wheelchair for like 6 months. 6 months, and then I didn't put any pressure on that other foot until probably 9 months, a year. That's so long ago. So long ago. How'd I get into stringing? From LAX's best friend, Brent. Brent got me into stringing. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Robbie. Yes, I am. It has 45,000 miles on it now. And son of a biscuit, I need an oil change. Yeah, LAX, do you remember the Cowboy Boogie? The building's probably still there, I think. I haven't been there in a minute, but do you remember the Cowboy Boogie? Oh no, my knees are terrible. My suspension sucks. My suspension sucks. That is where I met Brent. Brent was a security guard at the Cowboy Boogie, and I was there being one of the guys that he needed to secure. Actually, it wasn't me, my friends were the guys that he needed to secure. And I had a Canon XL1, and he, along with a bunch of other people, Dodge is not known for their suspension. I was talking about my legs. I wasn't talking about my car. I was talking about my legs, the suspension on my legs, my knees, my ankles. Fred, no, not really. But anyways, a bunch of people offered me a job because of that camera, and Brent offered me a job, and the Brent thing sounded really interesting enough to where I basically helped change the industry. Where's our stories? Where's our stories? The 5 at Caesar, what's going on there? Another traffic hazard. What do you guys, Nick said you seen the car explode before it hit the tree? If you guys are talking about I saw the car before it hit the tree. I didn't see it explode before it hit the tree. It hit the tree and exploded. There is surveillance footage from the pizza place showing that.
120-3120. It's call number 1188.
Camera do I have? I have my camera. Oh, hey, I'm not even gonna mess with you, Sosa. Later. J. Cole, that sounds interesting, but I'm in Long Beach right now, and the problem with where I am is unless the call is within a 3 or 4 mile radius, it's gonna take me forever to get there. So how do you like that, Sosa Chamberlain? Go grab your other account and come back and say some more stuff like that. Bam! Scott, was Cowboy Boogie in Anaheim? It absolutely was in Anaheim. Absolutely was in Anaheim. Janet, what question am I not? Using his, ooh, that's not good. It's cahoots now. Yeah, Sosa said something. I wasn't even gonna mess with him. Stupid.
A white motorhome, unknown plate, been parked in the parking lot for 2 weeks. Speeds off and cuts out at the very end.
Hello. And we're back. Yeah, Jeremy, I always have fun at work. Have you ever wanted a call where you knew the people? Very fortunately, I have not. A couple of my cameramen have. I've gone to a lot of stories where I found out I knew somebody who knew somebody, or I knew somebody who knew that victim, but I have never gone to a story where I knew the person, which is amazing. Lucky, very lucky. Where was I when the Northridge earthquake happened? Very good question. I was in La Palma, California. I was in La Palma, California, I think. Anyways, my grandma and grandpa lived in the valley, and what is that? Granat? No. Where was she? Sherman? No. Encino? No. That's where her sister lived. Right near the Glen. No. Where the heck did Turtle and Grandpa live? Anyways, my grandpa had just recently died, and my my turtle, my step grandma, my grandma, she was there alone. My mom and I got into our car, her car. We drove straight to, I think it was 94. We drove straight to my grandma's house. She had a brother in Granada Hills that she couldn't get a hold of. I got on a bicycle and rode through the valley. I didn't have a camera with me. I didn't work for the news. I think I was maybe in high school or less than high school, junior high. Either way, I got on a bike and I rode from the 101 and on the other side of the 405 all the way up to Granada Hills. I saw some things. I definitely saw some things. I saw derailed trains. I saw fires. I saw collapses. I saw all kinds of stuff. And then I rode all, because the phones weren't working, so I rode all the way to my aunt's house, I guess you would call it, or family's house, and let them know that she was safe. And then I got me a little snack, because that's what family does. And I rode back on a bike. So yeah, no, I definitely remember the earthquake. It was a good one.
7:30, squad 49, WLS 12012, 154th Street, South 4th Avenue.
Message deleted by the Google moderator team. I haven't made anybody a moderator yet. I have yet to make anyone a moderator. That's very interesting. That's weird. That's really weird. He must have said something that pissed off Google. That's crazy.
Rescue 18, Charlie Response Area 19 Alpha, 4650 Faculty Avenue for a 78-year-old male with an altered LOC. Area 19 Alpha, 4650 Faculty Avenue.
Janet, is that the question you've been trying to ask us for an hour? I'm the head stringer in charge. I'm just the head stringer on my team. I'm not the head stringer in Los Angeles. There's no such thing. At one time I was the best stringer in Los Angeles. I don't know if I'd consider myself the best stringer, because here's how I look at it. In order to be the best stringer in Los Angeles, you have to have no family. I have a family now, so I'm concentrating more on being the best dad and not the best stringer. It's more important to me to be the best dad. I've already proven myself the best stringer, so I'm more interested in trying to be the best dad. Thoughts on the strikes? People need to get what's coming. I am fine. Thank you for asking.
Correct, it's 3903.
Keith, I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming you're not going to be here long.
Do you need to cramp for traffic?
Jeremy, yeah, I ended up getting a dude who was shot in the head and then crashed his BMW into a parked car. But the story of the night came from Rob. Rob got a car into an aqueduct and Swiftwater Rescue.
Lima, North 10th Street West, in the Costco parking lot.
Whoa. I burped.
Black over brown, 5'9", 180, date of birth 11/4/92. Record, not a flatbed. We need you get it onto its field.
35-10-4. Engine squad 54, injury, ALS, Firestone Boulevard, across the Atlantic. Engine squad
Unit 9, California plate 2, Tom, Robert, Tom, 745.
West 250th Street.
Flight return to no 101. It's current on an 80 Winnebago, west of Fulton at Carson.
I just opened YouTube and it showed me the picture that it isn't supposed to be there, but says that I'm live. That's funny.
Alright, 3124, 3124. It's call number 1030. Free Pacific Place Unit 630.
All right, Keith, and that means what? Here?
Juliet at the City View Apartments, Unit 639.
That means you're involved in hip-hop beef that has nothing to do with you, I guess?
Subject exited Studebaker.
I don't know what Nick says about me. I didn't see what Nick said. You're an awesome guy, so I'm not believing what Nick says. What did Nick say? I'm an open book, man. I will tell you the truth. I always tell all my new stringers, you're going to hear a lot of things about me. If you ever want to know any of the truth, just ask.
Area 5 Delta 8130 Torrance. Check for a fire alarm. It covers the hallway smoke detector. Area 5 Delta 8130 Torrance.
Keith, is that the Inglewood from here, or is that a different Inglewood because the way it's spelled? Is that Inglewood here in Inglewood, or Inglewood somewhere else?
Arena.
Chicago. Damn, that place is hot. That is a hot zone. That place ain't messing around, man. And it's crazy because the numbers make the news, but the actual victims don't really make the news. Chirac, yeah, I can see that, man. I can totally see that.
By the name of Esmeralda.
Like when somebody doesn't get killed in a day, that makes the news. That's how crazy Chicago is. Chicago and shootings are like fires in Detroit. They don't make the news, and they happen more than they don't. No, we're not working on season 2 right now. We're working on making a deal for season 2. We're not working on anything yet. Like I said, when you guys see cameras back there, or you see a camera on my hood, then you know it's coming. What areas am I in today? Right now I'm in the LBC. I'm in the LBC. Downtown LA, large police presence. There you are. There you go. Right now, I am, howdy, Seattle. Would you be a stringer in Chicago if I didn't have a family? I don't know. Chicago is the #3 market in the country. I do have somebody from Chicago reaching out to me about wanting to do LOUDLABS Chicago. It is definitely something I'm interested in. But I'm a busy guy, as you can see. I'm sitting here doing nothing except typing on my computer. No, I don't want to eat a frog. I'm not a frog leg. I don't like frog legs. Is the payout worth it for you? Season 2. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I was in the middle of something. What's going on here, guys? Let me clear my throat. Dude, large police. Oh, summer biscuit, man. Vehicle into a house on Painter. Dude, so far. Like, I'm near the 710, not the 605. And then to go the 605 up north that way. Son of a bitch. Skip.
One call for northbound south of Lincoln. It just come in one ago for a black male adult walking against traffic on the right shoulder with a backpack. No vehicle seen. One call.
Dude, Whittier is not messing around right now. Vehicle fire, Euclid and Edinger, Fountain Valley. Whittier is not messing around right now. Anybody watch The Masked Singer last night? I had to watch it this morning and I already knew who was getting kicked off thanks to one of you guys. The Peacock is Donny Osmond, no doubt about it. Probably gonna win it. The unicorn, I believe, is Tori Spelling, is my guess. Nah, Mr. Roadside, I'm not gonna drive 30 minutes to Whittier right now. No. It has to be in my little area.
Charlie 79, 912.
930.
Altered LOC and Pennsylvania Avenue, map page 152.
And now Fullerton has a crash. Energizer, I don't know. I wasn't there. You saw what I saw, or I saw what you saw. But I do know who the cameraman was. It was the director, and he was loving it, man. He was loving it. Fred, no. I have a drone. Uh-oh. Torrance.
Rescue 96. Rescue 95.
Structure fire.
Structure fire. 3520 Maricopa Street. Map page 121.
And a copy your route to the asphalt from 711 22, go ahead. Engine 22, go ahead.
Engine 22, go ahead.
This is 14, correction. You just back to the same location, 4447 14.
Where you at?
Negative engine 14.
Fiery motorcycle crash.
And then I cleared you. Engine 14.
Hey, LAX, are you still here?
Welcome at Starbucks, 421 West Broadway. Subjects were picked out previously for fighting last week. They're currently at a table. It's a female white weight 40s, black hooded jacket, and now black with like 40s and a gray jacket. They're told they couldn't be there anymore. They're still out.
Oh, fire 120. 187 and 121.
No. I want LAX to answer me if he's still here.
Charlie 6 Charles Road, so this is now at 240. at 905 Daisy, number 12. Suspects a male white, about 4 minutes ago. And the other half call seems to be real 45, wearing black tank top, plaid t-shirt, dark pants. Suspects
I don't think he's there.
and pushed him down on the ground.
Are you headed? You're headed there, J. Cole? Right on.
You have 1 Charlie 66 and 167 Charlie.
It's 28 KLS 8212 westbound of Monaco Boulevard, talk with David Harsher.
No, he's not here still. I was gonna give him a quick lesson. Yeah, J. Cole's an EMT, so he really shouldn't be on here right now. He's gonna. Oh, LAX is there. All right, LAX. I just uploaded something to our page. It's a fiery motorcycle crash. If you're ever on a freeway and you don't know if you can make it off the freeway back onto the side with the fire, just pull over and shoot the fire from whatever side you can. Once the fire's out, then go sit in traffic and make your way to the front. So check out what I just uploaded right now. And see, we're learning. And if you can, always walk up as high as you can. Get the high ground. Yes, I am on early. How long have we been going? We need a story.
Yesterday, Charles, we're at the 47961 at 400 West.
What? Party out of vehicle trying to move vehicle. White van stuck in Riverbend. North 405. I'm very interested in that. But how is that?
Metro 23?
Four largest, Metro 22 or 23. Kilometer.
I want to know where that's at.
965.
That's weird. It's a weird spot.
Robert Edward is the last name. I'm not finding him or her. Go ahead with pushing 7.
Pushing 7 ID is 5139. Please show CSC at Pierce Ave. And Ocean 28 is... Sorry. Log on. Number 6219 with mode 2. And then I also log Ocean. Middle of Marine. Transient out of Long Beach Bay. Female light, brown over brown.
Nothing showing there, J. Cole. I don't think you gotta worry about it.
Birth of 10/14/81. Please.
10-4, Lincoln 24.
1042, how's that out-of-state Virginia deal?
All right, just one more, and then I'm kind of current. Kinda, I said. I still have a lot more to do, but at least we're getting some stuff done right now. Come on. Come on.
You get the Southwest station.
King 1, check for a critical missing at 4814 Louise. Also, we're going to release station 91 and then 26. Unit 3 Charlie 21.
Yes, memory, 349, attempt 480.
David, 733-0232.
Bam! Sweet. I'm done with that. No mas more. No mas more. Yay! Whew.
10-4, 1035.
When it comes to YouTube channels that cover LA, this channel and On Scene will have the most recent and up-to-date stuff. Everybody else, really not worth a look. Now, there might be some Facebook channels, but when it comes to YouTube, just On Scene and us is who you should watch to be up to date with most of the things that happen. And a lot of stuff we shoot doesn't always make the news, but it makes the neighborhood interesting. People always want to know what's going on in their neighborhood. How far are you? Okay, now another traffic hazard. Northbound pickup truck on the right shoulder. Okay, that sounds better. You guys made it sound like it was inside of something, and it's not. I got you now. I got you. We're good. Sup to me and the crew. I'll be right back. I'm gonna ask the wife what's for dinner. What's up? It's a bummer. As soon as I sent her a text, so I don't know. As soon as she sends me the text back, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Ooh, I want to know how Cotton Candy went. When I was leaving, she and Dade Man were making cotton candy. I'll probably go home and put Dade on the live stream, so I'll go from one live to the next.
Sheriff is en route. Squad 20, Squad 30, cancer response. Correction 1712.
Where do we follow on rescue 18 to the hospital? We're unsure of the destination as yet.
301. Copy.
Mr. Roadside. Basically, if it's cold, I like it, but I'm not a big fan of dark beers.
6944. 642 Margaret Standard. David, who has the plate?
Never heard of it. Never heard of Founders Solid Gold. I'm happy to try. I'm happy to try. I'm getting tired. Speaking of beer, that sounds good. Might have to stop and grab some beers for dinner so I can watch Sheldon. Normally stick to Bud Light or Miller Light. While I'm golfing, I drink a lot of ooh. I like that. I usually drink, what am I drinking? So there's Michelob Lights? Ultralights. I'm drinking Ultralights right now when I drink beer, when I golf. Because they have the cool cans, and the cans stay cold. Modelo's good, Dos Equis good, so are Tecati's. Tecati for Scotty. You can never go wrong with cold Corona with lime and salt. Can never go wrong with that. Yes, Travis, I hope so too. I'll be at home watching football all day. Even got an old friend coming over to hang out and making some nachos and watching some foosball. What's up, Eric? Natural ice ain't bad. Natural ice, Bud Ice. Let's just agree that beer is good. Eric, I am in Long Beach right now. I'm in Long Beach, about to fall asleep. Unless something happens here in the next half hour, I'm over it. I like Heineken's. Heineken's are really good. Old English 800? Nah. Nah. I know, LAX. I need to wake up. Were you tired all day stringing? No. I didn't really start stringing until about 2.5 hours ago. That's why I came out, because I wasn't tired. I was wide awake. What up, Big Bob? What up, Bob? Big Bob. I did have a good trip in New York. Thanks for that, by the way. I got him a laptop. Oh, snap. Right on. Sweet. If that's the case, if you got him a laptop, does that mean you're gonna meet up and give it to him? If so, throw Lightworks on there, show him how to do that, and throw Interdubs on there and show him how to do that. Otherwise, I was gonna meet up with him the next time I had a free chance. But if you guys are meeting up tonight, awesome, even better. Sweet, man, thank you. What about Victor? Is he at LAX right now? LAX is a person, and LAX is obviously an airport, and Victor's not on or in either.
Engine 94, 34, 30, Quit 45, Squad Radio Battalion 9, Structure 94. 4513 Iroquois Avenue across the Centralia. Following the communications class to the structure, Avenue number 1, command 50 direct, primary taxi 9 direct, secondary taxi 10 direct. Rick is LA County, Rick.
Why are you so far away but so close? So far away but so close. Oh my gosh, could you be any further away from me? Dude, that does not seem fun. I'm at Del Amo in the 710, and that's basically Del Amo in the 605. Damn. And if you look at the cars in front of me, you can see that I'm not going to be able to move on Del Amo. Yeah, I'm just going to go home. I'm over this. I'm over this. I'm going to go hang out with my family. I'm going to hang out with my kids. Damn! Look at that, dude. That sucks. Del Amo's not always like that when I'm on it. It's not like that at all when I'm on it. It's usually empty when I'm on it. Damn. Yeah, Kelly, it's way harder. That's why the story needs to be near me, and that's why it's shot in the dark, not shot in the day. But, like I said, I wasn't planning on coming out tonight. I was wide awake this afternoon, and I wanted to take care of some computer work, and the best way to take care of some computer work is to sit in this car. But we're going to listen to the size up and go from there.
Engine 29, you've been released from your move-up. Engine 29, you've been released. Engine 167, you've been released from your move-up. Engine 167, you've been released.
Nah, Nicholas, I'm not gonna be sitting in a lot of traffic. I'm gonna later lose you real quick. I'm gonna go grab a beer or two, head home and have some dinner. Hang out with the kids, watch some TV, and relax.
Rescue 41.
Nothing showing. All right, so there's nothing showing. And thanks y'all for hanging out with me. Thanks y'all for listening to me. Thanks y'all for showing up. Thanks y'all for being you. Am I gonna go back out tonight? If I do, it's gonna be late morning or early morning, depending on how you look at it. Well after midnight, so I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna be out. My bed might be real comfortable, so I'm just gonna say